call the regular meeting of the Milliken Board of Trustees for June 8th, 2022 to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You say it right.
Thank you. Will the town clerk please call roll?
Trustee Dean.
Here.
Trustee Lane.
Here.
Trustee Rodriguez. Here. Trustee Wakeman.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Ehrlich.
Here.
Mayor Austin.
Here.
And I'd like to note that Trustee Beckman is absent.
Thank you. Does anyone have any additions or deletions to the agenda? Hearing none, town clerk, please call for a vote.
I need a motion.
I move to approve the agenda as outlined.
Second.
Now, can we take a vote?
Trustee Dean.
Yes.
Trustee Lane.
Yes.
Trustee Rodriguez.
Yes.
Trustee Wakeman.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Ehrlich.
Yes.
Mayor Austin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Do we have any citizens' comments this evening? Hearing none, I will move on to the next item, which is coming out this way. Is this on? Okay. Our next item on the agenda is acknowledgement of a former board member who has served many, many, many years on the board at various times, and it was even a former mayor. I'd like to invite Linda Miesner up. Linda has, on numerous occasions, provided helpful insight and guidance, as well as historical knowledge of the town and developments that has helped us make some very important decisions. Never one to fear voicing her opinion, and always a champion of the people and their rights. And what I really enjoy personally about Linda is we could disagree but still serve well on the board together, and I would like to think that we are friends. So Linda, I want to thank you on behalf of the town and the board members for your dedication, and I hope to continue seeing you at board meetings with our
Retired.
Here's your nameplate and here's your plaque.
Well, thank you very much.
And thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Meeting minutes. Is there any discussion on the meeting minutes? Hearing none, I'll take a motion this time.
I move to approve May 25th, 2022 minutes.
I second.
Town clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Lane.
Yes.
Trustee Rodriguez.
Yes.
Trustee Wakeman.
Yes.
Trustee Dean.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Ehrlich.
Yes.
Mayor Austin.
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. Next up is the town administrator's report. Administrator Powell.
Well, thank you, Mayor and trustees. I wanted to provide an update on the Hillsborough Reservoir Project, also known as the Little Thompson Reservoir. So the National Resources Conservation Service, which is a component of the USDA, contacted Leonard Wiest and indicated to them that they will be conducting their preliminary feasibility study and report on the Little Thompson Hillsborough Reservoir commencing in July of this year, and that will continue through September of this year. And hopefully at the end of that study, they will let us know if they're willing to fund this project. Again, I would like to thank the Consolidated Hillsborough Ditch Company for their support in having this reservoir revitalized, and with the help of Leonard Wiest for their concerted efforts on this project. Again, I would like to thank the Consolidated Hillsborough Ditch Company for their support in having this reservoir revitalized, and with the help of Leonard Wiest for their concerted efforts on this project. Again, I would like to thank the Consolidated Hillsborough Ditch Company for their concerted efforts on this project. For This project will provide additional water for the farming community, which is really important, especially during the shoulder seasons. Will provide them more opportunities for different types of crops to grow. At the same time, it also provides the municipalities and the rec district with those same benefits for our sporting fields, our parks. So I think this project, if the NRCS thinks it's a viable project, will be a real blessing to this community. So as we were talking about during the work session, a motor for the Centennial Lake Pump House went out on May 27th. Keith Staggs has ordered a new motor, and which should arrive hopefully within the next week or two. Because of this, non-potable irrigation on the east side of town is not occurring. Once we receive this motor, we will turn around and order a second motor to keep up on the shelf in case something like this happens again. And the cost of this motor is about $900. Regarding broadband, so ALLO has gotten back to us, and they have agreed on most of the language in the agreements the 4 towns have provided to them. They're working on a couple of things throughout the rest. They're confident they can provide the final language regarding the agreements within this next week. And we'll be scheduling a meeting probably for the following week in order to sit down and talk to them. So we'll know exactly what they're expecting of us, and they'll know what we're kind of expecting of them. Lastly, and former trustee Meisner, the Heritage House has received their storm windows, so those are in. So if you'll pass that on to the rest of the Historical Society Committee, so that project has been completed. That's all I have.
Thank you. Any questions of the town administrator? Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We have nothing on the consent agenda. We'll move to the action agenda. We have a public hearing for adoption of resolution number 2209, updating the fees on the town fee schedule. Wade Nickerson, Finance Director.
Good evening. I'm here just to summarize what this resolution is for. We need to update the fine and fee schedule. This update is for the fees attached to solid waste collection, both trash and recycling. We have our normal rate increases every year. This rate increase come to us on May 6th. Waste Management has experienced extraordinary cost increase on their side, and our contract allows for them to request an increase in the rates based on those extraordinary increases to the cost of them doing business. And as I outlined in the memo, one of those line items is the increase, substantial increase in fuel, which is meaning 20% or more over the prior year. And that has occurred, and so they have requested the increases, and the fee schedule reflects the new rates that will be passed on to the customers. And I can answer any questions if you have any.
Okay. This is a public meeting, so the time is 6:40, and I'm going to open up the public hearing. It's open. Any comments, questions, concerns from the public? Please approach the podium and state your name and address for the record. Mrs. Meisner.
Linda Meisner, 108 North Norma Avenue. What kind of a rate are you looking at charging people?
So the increase from Waste Management is right around 10%, and so that'll be roughly for trash. I believe it's about $1.30 per month increase, and then it's 95 cents per month on recycling.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other public comment? Okay. Time is 6:41, and I'm closing the public hearing. Opening it up for board questions. I do have a quick question. Mr. Nickerson, could you tell me, if the price of gas goes down, are we allowed to go back to Waste Management and ask them to reduce the?
Yes. Yeah, in fact, the section of the contract that this speaks to is Section 4 is extraordinary adjustments, and it is actually only an interim increase. The interim time frame is not defined anywhere, so I think that, yes, if we would see a decrease in the cost of fuel, I think it would be well within our abilities to at least ask to have those rates brought back down.
Thank you. Questions? Trustee Wakeman?
No questions.
Trustee Lane?
No questions.
Trustee Rodriguez?
No questions.
Trustee Dean?
How are we going to track these fuel costs? So that we know when to look at that.
So we will have, staff will have to track them. We're in pretty constant contact with Waste Management, and so we'll ask them to provide what their costs are.
Okay, thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem
I
Ehrlich?
have no questions.
Okay. All right, any further discussion? Hearing none, I'll take a motion on the matter.
I move to adopt a resolution number 22-09. I'm adopting the fee schedule with changes to Section 6, effective July 1st of 2022.
Second.
Town Clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Rodriguez?
Yes.
Trustee Wakeman?
Yes.
Trustee Dean?
Yes.
Trustee Lane?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Ehrlich?
Yes.
Mayor Austin?
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. Is there any further business to be brought before the board? I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I move.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're out. Everybody have a nice evening.